Hey guys, this is Jesse with Detroit Metro Auctions and Remax First. We are having our market update today for July and August of 2022. So I don't know if any of you guys are going to pop in, but if you do have some questions, kind of leave them in the comment section, and then when I get to it, I'll answer it. There are a few things that we want to talk about today. The auction updates are we have a wood shop in Wyandotte, and there's hardly any bids on any of that stuff. There's a $13,000 panel saw that has a $0 bid on it. So if you like making money by buying stuff and selling it, the wood shop has some really nice equipment there that doesn't have bids on it yet. Um, if you noticed last week we had, or was that 2 weeks ago, we had an auction fall off. We had major issues with the seller at the Wayne Tree Manor, and we totally apologize for that. I was out of town at the gathering of the Juggalos, which was really awesome. And some of my employees got battered by this dude, and we just canceled the auction and then just charged him a bunch of money and then told him that we're canceling all the rest of his auctions. I appreciate you popping in, Tony. Thanks. I'll see you later this afternoon. We're going to go look at some storage lockers that have some cool stuff in it, but we'll talk about that if we get the deal. Then, so we had to cancel the dress auction and the rest of the Wayne Tree Manor stuff. I apologize about the behavior of the seller. We tried to do the best we could. We try to keep it as professional as we can. So thanks, Sam, for kicking ass for us and not letting the guy run you over. But let me digress. So now we have another auction that's online right now. It's for Mount Clemens Equipment. Um, the name of it is the Irish Pub or some Irish Craft Pub, and most of the equipment did come from a place called Irish Craft, but some of it did come from other places. It's at the same place that we've been auctioning stuff quite a bit in Mount Clemens. All the stuff is disconnected and it's ready to roll. There's a lot of cool stuff in that auction as well. There's some tap handles. They just added some cleaning supplies. Sounds like we're going to add some tile later today, maybe some more stuff. So, so that's what's going on with the auctions. There's a few auctions that are on the hook. There's some collectible stuff. We just went and looked at a machine shop yesterday in Hamtramck. There's a bakery downriver. There is oh well, one fell off yesterday. I was supposed to do a construction auction, and that one went away. What else is on the agenda here? Oh, there's an equipment dealer down in Detroit. There's another tap handle auction that might be happening, and then there's another consignment auction that'll be happening in Royal Oak. And the last couple are pretty for sure. But other than that, so that's on the horizon for September and October, and then hopefully we get some other big giant auctions, and you guys can refer me out to anyone that needs their commercial assets liquidated. So now let's jump into real estate. So I've been working with a bunch of buyers recently, and we're going to see multiple properties. We're going up against less competition than last month, so there's still many multiple offer deals. If you have a house that you're selling and is in really good shape, you're gonna get multiple offers. You're gonna get over asking price. But the houses that are like a little bit dinged up or need a little bit of work, those are going to be like a one or two offer kind of thing, and you're probably not going to get over asking price, and you're definitely not going to get appraisal guarantees and stuff like that. So if you're in the market to sell your house, like, it's still a super seller's market. It's not an uber seller's market like it used to be just a few months ago. The inventory is higher, but it's still super low. So you're getting there's still way more buyers than there is sellers. So you're in the driver's seat still, but it's changing slowly because of the interest rates, which I did want to touch on. I spoke with a banker earlier this morning, and she said that she was just closing them in the low fives. But even though the average 30-year fixed, if you just like Google it, is at 6.046. So that doesn't take into account any of the credit scores. Let's say if you have excellent credit score, I'm over here working on a computer while I'm talking on the computer. If you have an excellent credit score of 800 or higher, you're looking more like 5.5. which that totally changes the way your payment schedule works. So like when we were back down in the twos and threes, like money was super cheap. Still right now, relatively super cheap. In general, interest rates are anywhere between 5 and 10%. We're at the very bottom of the, uh, I guess, the norm for interest rates, right? Okay, so enough about the interest rates. Let's go for a market report. I'm going to talk to you about what's going on in Macomb County. All this information is coming from Rocket Homes. So if you go to rockethomes.com, blah 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 blah. They don't pay me, but you know who does do my deals is a guy named Doug Englehart at Mortgage One, and he crushes it. So we're gonna steal their information. And Doug, you need to email me this information so I can use your name as my where the information's coming from. So the median home sale in Macomb County is $162 per square foot. So that's an average of $224,949 is the median home sale in Macomb County, right? So let's talk about. I don't care about the bedroom count. What is this one compared to the counties around it, right? So the median sold price compared to nearby counties. In July 2021, the average home sale was 200,000. Now it's at 225, and that's up 12.4% on the year, right? Lapeer went from 225 to 250, so they're up 11%, which is a little bit less than Macomb County. Oakland County is only up 8.7%. Wayne County is up 8%, and St. Clair County is up 7.4%. So Macomb County has the highest raise in compared median house prices in the metro Detroit area. How many homes are available in Macomb County? So there's in June of 2022 there was only 3,600. Guess how many in July? 3,653. So there's like 15 more houses for sale this month than last month, right? So the number of homes sold in Macomb County, June 2022 was exactly 1,200. In July, it was 884. So there's 400 less houses sold in Macomb County this month. So it's probably just because of listings. A lot of people list in the springtime and then end up selling in the middle of summertime, and a lot of people aren't trying to list their house right now, especially if they have children, because the school year's about to start. So that'll slow that down as well. So now there's a pie chart that I'm looking at here, and it says that out of those 800 homes that were 884 homes that were sold last month, 243 were sold at under asking price. 148 were sold at asking price, and 487, so that's like double, triple, were sold over asking price. So if that gives you any indication of what's going on, you're still getting over asking price if it's priced correctly. If you have a nice home, you're going to get that. If you're having a home that's not so nice, you're going to probably get it right at asking or a little under. The average sale time was 15 days, like usual. The breakdown, we're just going to skip all that. So that's pretty much the real estate market report. So in my projection for what's happening is that we're going to continue having the same thing unless something major changes. So if you have a nice house, you're going to get good money for it. There's still a really low inventory, so it's going to continuously be a seller's market until either there's more houses built or less buyers available, right? So the higher they raise their interest rates, the less affordable it becomes to buy a house. So the less people that you'll have to compete with you if you're buying a house. So that's basically in a nutshell what's ended up happening when people are talking about that stuff. And like I could talk at length about any of that stuff. If you guys got questions, just call me. My phone number's somewhere around here, or email me or something, right? Okay, let's talk about some cool stuff. 2 months ago, I bought some subwoofers at an auction because someone abandoned them, and I got them hooked up in the van, right? So the van's all done up. We got a bunch of work done on it. It's got new tires, new suspension, new everything, right? And now it's got subwoofer, so it bumps. So when you see me going down the road, take a picture of it, put it somewhere, let everyone see. Oh, look I saw the work van. I saw the work van bumping down the road, right? We sponsored the softball team, so we're called Pound Town. We're undefeated. We all got new shirts. We all look fancy. We're killing them. I'm sponsoring a volleyball team that's coming up in, I think, the middle or end of September. So that's in Warren at Warren Racquetball. It's a really cool league. We won the championship last year, so we're gonna have cool shirts. I'm gonna let it be a surprise. Hopefully that'll be a cool little post about what the shirts look like if we can get the guy to ever reply to our email. It's pretty tough. We use a place called Dio Apparel.
He responded.
He did respond?
Mm-hmm.
Did he get the thing?
Mm-hmm.
So you've seen what it looks like?
No.
Damn it. So he's working. He's working on it. What else we got? We went to Armada Fair yesterday. I probably need to sponsor some stuff out there because it was pretty busy. It wasn't super busy, and I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. The 1-year-old was just kind of checking it out, but the 4-year-old rode most of the rides. She's only 44 inches tall. The bigger rides, you have to be like 48 to 52 inches. So probably next year or 2 years from now, she'll be able to ride all the rides. And she had a great time over there. Kim had a funnel cake, and we went and checked out all the pigs and the chickens, and it was pretty gross. It smelled kind of bad. But you know what was sweet was they had the Budweiser Clydesdale horses there. Those things are, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, it has a nameplate on each one of them, and each one of the, I think the least weight was like 1,800 pounds, right? And there was like some that were over 2,000 pounds. That means that horse weighs a ton. The one was 2,200 pounds, now that I think about it. It was 11 times my body weight. If you know how to do math, then you realize that I probably need to go on a diet. Now let's talk about the golf outing. So we have a golf outing that Remax First is putting on, and that is September 12th. We're still looking for sponsors for that. So if you guys are a business owner out there and you want to sponsor like a hole or you want to donate some booze, all the proceeds for this thing go to the Children's Hospital of Michigan. So, I mean, that's a pretty honorable cause. So if you're putting some, if you're considering putting some money into donating it, we would happily raffle it off or whatever. So if you're a business owner, hit me up. We can get your name somewhere. We can get you a basket or something. We'll put it in the auction or the raffle. The Woodward Dream Cruise is going on right now. I don't know if you guys are in the Berkeley or Royal Oak area, but it's gonna basically shut down the town for the next week. Remax First is throwing a party tomorrow. I'm not gonna be there, but you can go over there. Our place is on Woodward. I don't have the exact address. If you're considering needing to go to a place to hang out, you can use our parking lot with my permission. Just tell them Jesse Long sent you. Just make sure you send me a message. Let me know you're on your way over there in case anyone has any questions, because it gets packed. I don't know if you've been to Woodward Dream Cruise before, but it's pretty awesome. If you like cars, there's only really 2 reasons to live in Michigan, in my opinion. And one's you're a boater. You like to go on some of the largest lakes in the whole world here. Or you like cars because the Big 3 is based out of Michigan. If you're not with both those things, I don't know why you don't live in Florida or California or Texas or whatever. Because the weather here is about to turn, and maybe I need to buy a house out of state because I hate the wintertime. I know that you guys watch this whole video and you're like, oh, that's 15 minutes I'll never get back. But it helps me let you know what's up and that I'm actually on the job doing what I'm supposed to do to try to do the best I can for you and my community and become better and better and better and better all the time. So that's my goal, is to educate you. Hopefully you can take something out of this and make your life a little bit better. Or you can just say cuss words to me and making me laugh. So whatever gets you going, go ahead and do that. Share, like, subscribe, whatever you can do. every little thing helps. So I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a good day. Enjoy the rest of August because winter's coming soon.